driving into work a little later this morning. Sun's been up for almost a couple hours now. The wind hasn't picked up, as you can see. I got my coffee. Thanks again to my Starbucks crew for keeping this going out there. And thanks for all you guys at home watching and staying safe. Everyone's a hero nowadays. And of course you are. There's much ahead, my friends. Welcome back to City Hall, folks. Tampa's old City Hall sits right on the corner of Kennedy and Florida Avenue. Taco bus window is still open. The bus is open. Those are some great tacos right there. Some of my favorite. Normally this time of day, there's cars everywhere. This is but a fraction of what you normally see. Alright, Bella, find you a good spot. No, I'm not going to show that. Is anyone else's hands getting dried out from the amount of hand sanitizer they've been using? Or soap? At the end of the last video, when I was playing guitar, behind me in the window was a Star Wars trilogy boxed collector set, and someone asked me about it, so I thought I'd share it. I actually got this on the Goodwill website. I have a lot of Star Wars VHS tapes, some older, some newer than the others, but this one I saw online. I think I bought it for like, it was like a steal. It was like 15 bucks. It's if you've ever been to the Goodwill website, it's like a bidding website, just like eBay. I'll lay them out here, and then there's also some books in here to get into. This is the real original trilogy. This would have been, I think this was released in 1990, so these aren't original, but they are I think it's the original box set, if you know what I mean. One of the first box sets. It's in pretty good shape. Episode 4, 5, and 6, and then you have this From Star Wars to Jedi, the making of the saga, which I haven't watched yet, but I need to. I still have a VHS player, of course, right there. I was watching Last of the Dogmen the other night. You ever seen that movie? It was an HBO movie. And there they are, all out of the slipcover. All rewound. I wonder if they've even been watched before, prior to me buying them. Here are the 3 other items included in the box. To the left is the Star Wars Trilogy Collector's Edition, George Lucas, The Creative Impulse. It's a pretty cool book, all kinds of behind the scenes photos from the original trilogy. There's Lucas right there behind the camera. And then this is the last scene you see at the end of episode 4. Here's a photo from the set of Empire Strikes Back on Hoth, which was actually filmed in Norway. Check that out. First time I've ever seen this photo. Here's a photo of George Lucas and his daughter, Amanda, while on the set of Return of the Jedi. And here's director of Empire Strikes Back. Irvin Kershner directing on Norway. Always like seeing these photos of the crew scaling the models of the AT-ATs on Hoth. Man, they look so real, don't they, in the movie? I watched the trilogy. I mean, I rewatch it 2 or 3 times a year, the original trilogy, and every time I watch it I'm like, man, these movies were before their time. I mean, they're not really that dated. I mean, it looks good, and that's why I've always been a big fan of Star Wars, because they're just made really well given the time and the circumstances that they were made in too. The amount of special effects and detail that went into these movies was just amazing. So I'm curious to see if it works now. Nothing more nostalgic than this right here, right? Look at that. I just got goosebumps. What about you, Bella? Would you rather watch Star Wars on Blu-ray, 4K,
well, Your Highness, guess
or VHS, or even DVD? She always ignores me.
So long, Princess.
General, I gotta leave. I can't stay anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, there's a price on my head. If I don't pay off Jabba the Hutt, I'm a dead man.
A death march, not an easy thing to live with.
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to wake you. Go back to bed now. There you go. Has anyone ever seen this movie? The Island at the Top of the World. It's an old Disney movie. Starring David Hartman, Donald Sinden, Jax Marin, Mako, David Gwilym, and Agneta Eckemeyer. I don't even know if I pronounced those right. Those names aren't really familiar to me. Check it out, this old Zeppelin here blowing up the top of the poster. Adventure Beyond Imagination. Bought this at the Bizarre Bazaar in Arcadia, Florida. An old haunted and wacky antique store. I'll put a link to that video at the top corner.
For my ally is the Force, and the powerful ally it is. Life creates it, makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings, so not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you, here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere.
How y'all doing out there? Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, coming together, being positive. We gotta try to do that as much as we can. I know it's hard with these circumstances, but that's the best thing we can do, is learn from this situation.
Believe it. That is why you fail.
Safe. Alright guys, unfortunately, this is the end of it. Thanks for watching again. Hope you're all doing well out there. I appreciate you guys. I've got a lot of good comments down in the comment sections lately. A lot of people have been with me since the beginning too. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for my friends, my patrons, subscribers. You're all my friends. thanks for watching. I am Tampa J, and thanks for joining me here on Tampa Bay. Add the rhyme. And Bella, of course. Bella appreciates you guys too. But anyways, I'll see you next time, my friends. Even though this is the end of the video, this is not the end of this journey. There's much ahead here, and for the rest of the world. May the Force be with us all. See you guys. Love you.